What a nightmare. I'm completely exhausted. I must have been tossing and turning all night. It's so hot in here, too. No wonder I keep having these weird dreams. I've basically been simmering in my own sweat every night this past week. Doesn't look like it's gonna cool down anytime soon, either. It's another sunny day in Newport. Well, it's a good thing the studio's got proper air conditioning. I promised myself I was gonna spend most of the day working, and I don't intend to break that promise. Not this time.
Halo semuanya, kembali lagi di channel aku. Kita akan melanjutkan gameplay The Longest Journey. Ini adalah chapter pertama. Sebelumnya kita udah masuk ke prolog. Di prolog itu kalau nggak salah kita, kalau dari sini sih bilangnya mimpi ya, katanya mimpi, nightmare. Aku nggak yakin apakah itu iya sih nightmare, karena kan kita bertemu spirit of the woods yang bilang kalau intinya sih mungkin dunia ini akan berakhir or something like that, dan kita bertemu dengan seorang naga yang dia itu memanggil kita sebagai anaknya, yang katanya kita memang sudah ditakdirkan untuk melakukan sesuatunya apa kita belum tahu. Nah, sekarang April sudah bangun, katanya harus melakukan pekerjaan. Apa yang kita punya? Apa nih? Cash card tuh kartu ini kali ya, kayak debit gitu.
I'm not good at taking care of living things, but this plant's doing just fine despite months of neglect.
Oke. Panas ya, Bun. Ini pagi apa siang sih? Kok terlihat sangat cerah ya.
Alright, so my wardrobe's sort of chic deficient, but I can't afford to be cutting edge. Useful, practical, and cheap is my shopping mantra.
Nah, sama baju saya. Ini kalau lemari saya nih isinya baju hitam semua.
I could only carry one suitcase with me when I left home. There was so much I would have loved to bring, but c'est la vie. At least it was a clean break with my past. I guess when all my hard work starts paying off, I'll get a house and fill it with all kinds of new junk. The past, who needs it?
The past is the past, but it helps you become who you are.
It's a bunch of drawings I drew when I was a kid. I don't even know why I brought them here. They mean absolutely nothing to me.
Pajang dong, taruh di ini, di apa? Tembok. Toy monkey. Kok bisa
It's
dibawa?
Constable Guybrush, my toy ape. He doesn't much like being called monkey.
How do you know? Emang iya ya, itu kelihatan. Buat apa aku ambil? Oh iya, terlihat. Entahlah, apa sih bedanya ape dan monkey? Lupa. Dulu tuh pernah tahu, tapi ya udah tidak pernah aku ingat-ingat lagi.
I had to borrow some posters from the cafe because I just can't afford to buy any of my own. When I think about it, that's so depressing.
Did you steal? Is this the definition of borrow-nya Mr. Krabs? Literally borrow dari cafe, sama kayak Mr. Krabs, borrow dari mana? Taruh aja.
I got those posters from the cafe.
Okay. Can I sleep?
I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover.
Oh, kirain picture. Tuh kan, itu kalau diklik dia kadang suka nggak muncul gitu.
That's my desk. So, theoretically, that's where I'm supposed to do my work. I think my muse has departed me for greener pastures, though, because lately, inspiration's been fleeting at best. Shelves.
Wow, excellent observation.
It's just a chair.
Apa nih dia, Li? Ngomong.
Dear diary, note to self. Dreams of talking trees and dragons aside, it's still no excuse for talking to inanimate matter in the real world. So quit it.
But it's okay. Aku juga suka ngomong sama diriku sendiri kok. Oh, bisa dibuka. Oh enggak, itu mau buat dipakai. Enggak jadi. Kirain bisa dibuka. Ini juga berarti bisa. Buat apa ya? Entahlah. Ini foto siapa nih? Aku, emak sama babe mungkin ya. Harusnya
I'm
deskripsi
part of
dulu
the should
ya.
be reading more but life's too short generation. We embrace our illiteracy. The last book I read was How to Seduce the Man of Your Dreams. Now, if I can just find a man to dream about, I'll be all set.
Pinjem dong bukunya. Gue butuh nih. Udah, gitu aja. Ini apa?
That fan is supposed to keep the room nice and cool in the summer. Sure, yeah, it's at least, 1/4 of a degree cooler in here when it's on.
Ngaruh banget emang ya. Malah kadang kalau panas tuh, kalau pakai kipas angin yang kayak gini ya, justru malah memutar-mutar udara panas
That's my
gitu loh.
work. It's supposed to be a portrait of my life study teacher, but I think he might disagree. What? I got something on my face? Is my hair okay? What are you looking at?
Ya, kamu ngomong sama siapa, April? Kamu tidak tahu ada aku di sini. Udah mungkin? Apa lagi ya, guys? Ini nggak bisa kayak dibalik gitu atau? Oh, bentar ya, aku save dulu. Tadi udah di save sih sebelum mulai, tapi aku save lagi aja. Ini ada diarinya. April. Happy birthday to me. Kalau kalian mau skip, silahkan skip ya. Aku mau membaca supaya lebih paham aja sih. Happy birthday to me, the big one, 8. Oh, I'm 18. Join us, right? Well, not to sound like a complete or like a complete spoil sport, but 18 feels kinda like 17. Only I can buy a gun and pilot a hovercraft. Kamu tinggal di mana, Amerika? Jangan dong. I kind of figured that the number 18 would cast light into the deep, dark chasm of my soul and reveal some grand truth about the universe, like the meaning of life, or at least some explanations as to why all guys are complete idiots. But no, nothing. I'm the same person today that I was yesterday. No different. Same old boring April, stuck in the same old boring life. Which of course does make me realize something important. I just have to get out of here soon. I have to leave. There's nothing here for me, no future, and a past I'd prefer to forget. And I know where I want to go, the Venice Academy of the Visual Arts in Newport. Oh, jadi sekarang kita lagi kuliah begitu. Tadi kan di Newport kan ini ini kosan berarti ya, kosannya si April deh. Lagi belajar di Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. Okay. God knows if they'll accept me into their fall program, but I have to try. Sarah went out there last year and she's agreed to let me stay at her place for a short while until I can get a job in an apartment. Writing about living is both scary and exciting. It's scary because I've never really been on my own before, and I've never been to Newport. And of course, I'm scared that good old daddy will find out and force me to stay. Hmm. Not that he can, but he will certainly try. On the other hand, it's really exciting too. I can't imagine anything that beats starting on my own life in a place like Venice. From what I've seen and heard, it looks great. There are lots of little cafes and crisscrossing canals, just like in the real Venice in Italy. And most of the people who live there are young and creative and not afraid to look or sound or be different, which will make a nice change from this place. Berarti si April ini eh sama bapaknya mungkin tidak tidak ini ya, tidak apa? Not on good terms sepertinya. Apakah betul good old daddy itu maksudnya bapaknya atau gimana sih? April 22nd. Today I called the academy and asked them about their admission requirements, and they told me to bring some of my work in when you arrive. They don't really have any specific requirements, only that you're talented and dedicated and hardworking. The lady I spoke to sounded nice, but she didn't make any promises. She told me there are a lot of applicants and only a limited amount of space. I know my work's good, even though I haven't had much training, and I'm definitely dedicated and hardworking. So why am I still nervous? Wajar, wajar, wajar. Siapapun pasti akan merasa cemas ya, harap-harap cemas gitu loh kalau daftar ke pendidikan tinggi. May 1st. I'm sorry I haven't kept up with events in this diary, but with my exams and everything else going on right before graduation, I haven't had the time. I know, sad excuse. I'll just have to take time out too, and I'll definitely keep my diary up to date from now on. Well, okay, tidak apa. May 25th. 3 weeks of complete silence. I look back at my previous diaries and I wonder, where the hell did I find the time to write so much, so often? Well, I'll try to remember what's been going on these past few weeks. I passed all my exams with straight A's, of course, and tomorrow morning I'm leaving home. Yes, I'm making the leap into the great unknown, and I'm never coming back here. I withdrew all my money from the bank, $2,190, and I've packed a suitcase and a bag with my clothes and work samples and books and anything else I can't do without. Unfortunately, I have to leave so much. My old toys, some of the bigger canvases, my screen, and it's not like I can have mom skip them or anything, or ship them or anything. I'm leaving a letter from my family, but I'm not telling them where I'm going. 18 years under constant scrutiny is enough. I really don't want to carry any of that crap with me into my new life. Berarti si toy monkey yang tadi kita temukan itu adalah toy yang paling dia cherish gitu, sangat precious, yang paling dia jaga begitu. Ya kayaknya mungkin hubungan April sama keluarganya tidak begitu baik kalau dilihat dari diary-nya. Strangely enough, when I was packing this morning, I suddenly remembered something I'd forgotten a long time ago. When I was a kid, I kept all my drawings in a box under the floorboards so my dad wouldn't find them and berate me for wasting my time. The box was right where I put it more than 6 years ago. I didn't feel like looking at any of the drawings right away, so I wrapped the box up and stuck it in my bag. I'll open it when I get to Venice. I don't think this is the right time for nostalgic reminiscence about my childhood, but I'm glad I remembered to pack the box. So, tonight's the night. I'm sneaking out of here at 4 a.m. to catch a train to Greenville, and from there on to the big city itself, Newport. At dinner tonight, I'll see Mom, Dad, Daniel, and Owen for the last time in a long while. I don't really care if I ever see Dad again, but I feel sorry for Mom. She doesn't seem to care much for hmm, berarti emang bapaknya ya yang something nih. Berarti dia kabur gitu. Orang tuanya nggak tahu berarti ya kalau dia cabs. Oh, menikah kagok atau nggak dilanjutin ke bawah aja? I feel sorry for Mom. She doesn't seem to care much for me, but I know she'll miss me. And I know she'll feel very guilty for turning a blind eye to the way he treated me throughout all those years. As for Danny and Owen, I don't really know. Danny's an asshole. He could theoretically improve, so I doubt he wants to. As for Owen, he's still a kid, he might turn out okay, but as long as Dad in control, I'm not too optimistic. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to experience that. I'm going to the pond tonight to say goodbye. I haven't been there in a long while, not since that crazy day. Well, I have to see it one last time, or I'll never get it out of my head. As for my friends, I don't really want to say anything. I'll mail them when I get to Newport, the Venice. So, this is the last entry I write here in this house, in this room. In some strange way I can't really understand. I'll miss it. Not much, but I did grow up here. I did spend 18 years, oh my god, in this place. And it's not soon forgotten or ignored. I don't want to feel bad for what I'm doing, but I can't help it. I do feel bad, a little. But more than anything, I'm excited about what tomorrow will bring. I think, yeah, I believe I might actually be happy. Imagine that. Friday juga. Wow. Terus aku baru ngeh tahunnya 2209. Wow. Masih 2 century lagi nih. Way too early in the morning, and I won't even try to describe the dream I had last night. Oh yeah, the dream. Like enough with the fairy tales already. I need to start dreaming about boys and shopping, the important things in life. It just dawned on me that the student exhibition opens in less than 2 weeks. My painting, and I mean that in the broadest sense of the word, is not even close to being presentable. Even that's an overstatement. All I have is a blank canvas, and while they may fool some people, like whoa, what an expressive statement of nothingness, it won't fool my teachers. So today I have to put in a solid 6 hours of work at the studio and just hope that inspiration will strike me like lightning from the sky. It could happen. Yeah, well, that's a lot to unpack. But this is a diary. Jadi ya, return to game. Tadi kan udah di save ya. Kok begitu? Ngebug kah? Udah. Ya, to summary, jadi inti dari diary tadi adalah intinya si April ini dia kabur dari rumahnya setelah dia beres SMA, kabur dari rumah untuk pergi kuliah di sini. Ini tuh adalah di Newport, tepatnya di Venice. Tapi bukan Venice yang Itali, masih Venice Amerika berarti ya. Dia belajar art di sini, kayaknya sih mungkin seni rupa gambar kali ya kalau dilihat nih dia suka melukis.
That's my work. It's supposed to be a
dia dan keluarganya itu hubungannya tidak begitu baik, terutama dengan ayahnya. Makanya dia tidak sabar untuk memulai kehidupan baru di Venice ini, intinya sih gitu. Dan sekarang kita harus menyelesaikan pekerjaan melukis untuk ditampilkan di pameran mahasiswa 2 minggu lagi.
I'd better head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
Iyalah. Lu kagak mandi. Mandi dong.
Hey, babe. Babe, you're looking real sexy today.
Zach, listen, I've got to run, and...
What's going on, April? How you been?
Wow. Ini siapa? Ini pacarmu? Saya sibuk, saya harus menyelesaikan pekerjaanku.
Pretty good, and you?
Fantastic. Listen, April, how about you and me getting together sometime soon? Like, tonight. The pavilion is really cooking this week. We could pop some raptures, do a little close dancing. How about it?
Sounds like good fun, but not tonight. Aku harus menyelesaikan
Sounds like good
tugasku.
fun, but not tonight.
Hey, whenever. Just don't expect me to be waiting around for you forever. No chick is worth that heartache. See you around.
What an asshole. Oke, jadi dia bukan pacar ya. Just some random guy.
What an asshole.
Exactly what I said. Oh, dia ini seberang apa? Ini apa nih di bawah? Plan. Mana? Plan. Hah? Plastik.
Organic plastic. It grows, and it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, just like real plants, but it doesn't need nourishment of any kind. Convenient, but disturbing.
How? Wah, kalau dunia ini punya tanaman seperti ini. Gak ada. Oh ya, dari diary-nya ya, 2.200. Charlie's apartment. Apa nih? Free access terminal.
Charlie's apartment. His place is twice as big as mine, with a private bathroom and a huge bed. I guess he likes his creature comforts.
Oke, ini siapa ini? Ini apa sih? Free access terminal. Jangan lu ke sana.
It's a
Tidak.
fact, as in FACT, Free Access Terminal.
Oke. Terus? Ini apa? Sama.
Computer.
Voice interface is not installed. Please use the touchscreen interface to communicate with this free access terminal.
Oh, okay.
Why not consider a very reasonable upgrade? In addition to a voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit compatibility.
No, I'll just use my hands, thanks.
You are missing out on a great opportunity.
Iya,
If you
saya tidak punya
upgrade now,
duit.
Hold on. You understood that. You have a voice interface installed already. Why would I pay to have another one
Nah, ini
installed?
namanya paywall ini.
current voice interface is for
Huh?
sales purposes only. If you take advantage of this very affordable upgrade today,
No, really. This terminal doesn't belong to me.
noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the future, or you will be reported to the FACT FUB and charged for processing time.
FUB?
Fair Use Bureau. They are authorized to carry deadly arms.
Well, whatever. Sorry.
Dasar. Yaudah, yuk kita ke bawah. Ada orang nih ngobrol.
That's Fiona, my landlady. She's all right.
Oke. Halo Bu Fiona. Ini ibu kosan,
Morning, Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
I just have a lot of work
to do.
For the exhibition. How's that going, darling?
Good. Fine. It's going. Actually, it's not going so well. I haven't felt inspired in a long time. Weeks. I'm scared that I'll never... What would happen if I just ran out of creativity, Fiona? What if I can't ever finish a painting again? Oh God, I've chosen the wrong line of work.
Oh, darling, no. I just think you work too hard. I worry about you all the time, you know.
Don't.
Well, darling, I do. You should work less and play more. When was the last time you had a boyfriend?
God, don't remind me. That's a depressing
Oh iya,
thought.
bener juga ya, kan aku teh
Well, there you are.
belum menemukan cowok.
Enjoy your youth. It goes by too quickly as it is.
Bukan pacarnya.
Yeah, you'd know, wouldn't you?
Ooh, that's uncalled for. That's downright mean, April. I'm in a mind to kick your ass for that one, and I've won tougher fights, believe me.
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement. Mind you, she's not literally tied up, of course, although that is a tempting thought.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here,
Oh
Fiona?
my god.
Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Anyway, the plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water.
Di mana
So Mickey's
showernya?
working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job, thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping, and Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I was making breakfast. Do you know who she's seeing now?
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those arseholes. I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her right for once.
She hasn't had much luck with love, no?
She's a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive. She doesn't listen.
She's just as headstrong as you and me, darling, but I'm sure she'll be all right. She's smart and resourceful, and not afraid to speak up for herself.
Dan di Amerika kan ya? Di Fiona kedengeran seperti British soalnya.
Shouldn't you be outside enjoying the good weather?
You joking? Bollocks to that. I'll stay inside until September, thank you very much.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
too
yeah, yeah.
bloody hot.
Agree. Nah, sama aku juga nggak suka.
Can I ask you a few
panas.
questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
Oh my god, banyak banget ini yang ditanya. Astaga. Ini penting gak sih semuanya? Yaudahlah.
Tell me about Emma.
Emma? Why, she's your best friend, darling. I don't know what to tell you that you don't already know. You girls are so close.
That's true. The day we met, we clicked instantly. It was strange, but cool.
Like me and Mickey, then. Except for the sex, of course.
Oh my god.
That's a pretty big except for Fiona.
Oh, I guess so. She's the crazy one, Emma is. Not crazy as in mad as a hatter, but crazy in a good way. Fun to be around.
Emma's always been a little weird.
Exactly, darling. She's a flirt, too, and the boys seem to drop like flies at her feet. No wonder. She's a real looker, I don't have to tell you. I'm sure she could have been a model if she'd wanted, but she's an artist, and a good one, too. I really think she'll be a successful artist. Her sculptures are getting a lot of attention.
Anything else you can tell me about Emma?
She ought to be a little more careful sometimes. She's a flirt. And although she doesn't mean any harm, some lads don't take too well to being teased and rejected. You should tell her that, though,
Yeah,
being
Zach.
her best friend and all.
I have told her. She won't listen.
No. She does worry me a little, but she's a big girl and she can take care of herself. I'm certainly happy to have her living here. Next to you and Charlie, she's my favourite tenant.
What did you think of me when we first met?
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet.
See,
It was in
man.
May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember. You looked like a lost puppy.
Puppy? Me?
When I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
How long have you known Charlie?
Oh, he's one of our oldest tenants. It's close to 3 years, I believe, since he moved in. Charlie is always in a good mood, and he's such a gentleman.
I agree. He's an actual, genuine gentleman.
And you don't see a lot of gentlemen these days, trust me. You have a very good friend in him, darling. Perhaps even more than a friend.
Oh,
What do you mean, more than a friend?
Not for me to say, darling. If you don't realize it yet, you will.
Oke, jadi kepo saya.
What's up with Zach Lee?
Zach? I think we both feel the same way about him, darling. He's not actually a bastard. If he was, I'd have had him out of here in an instant. But he is an arse, and a stuck-up, pompous...
Oh my god, yeah.
My thoughts exactly. Aside from that wanker bit.
Still, he pays his rent on time and he doesn't make a lot of noise. He keeps to himself. And most importantly, he's shit scared of me, so I can't just kick him out.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Fiona.
Me? Why? It's not much to say, darling. I love my job, I love Venice, and I love being with Mickey. I'm a happy girl. Sure, sometimes I wish I could go back to England to see my family, but that's
Oh, okay.
water under the bridge, so to speak. I'm very happy with myself and my life here in Newport.
How long have you and Mickey been together?
Mickey and I have been together since I was 19. She was in her late 30s then. The older, wiser, worldly woman.
Huh?
I found her sweet and charming and intriguing. When I
Huh?
finally realized she was neither of those things, it was too late. I was in love. She stole me away from my dreary British inner-city life, and she brought me here. She was no knight in shining armor, that's for sure. But she knew how to treat me like a woman.
You guys make a great couple.
You think so, darling? Yes, I guess we do. And the sex is
Oh my
amazing.
god.
You never get tired of talking about your
Yeah.
sex life, do you?
Kagak perlu gitu
Never.
loh.
And if I ever do, please shoot me.
Jadi dia tuh pada saat bertemu, dia 19 tahun. Mickey itu di akhir 30-an. Gile. Ya, tapi if it works, tapi kayak okay.
Can you tell me something about the border house?
That's one of my favorite topics, darling. What precisely do you want to know?
Ya ampun, Bando, banyak banget.
What made you decide to run a boarding house?
That's a long story. One of the reasons Mickey and I got together was that we shared a passion for the classic English country inns. You know, quaint, weathered buildings, funny old ladies, and oddly suggestive names like the Lazy Cock.
So why come here to the big city? To America?
We wanted to create a place with a similar atmosphere and hospitality here in Newport. Like a safe house for people like you and I to call home, if only for a short while. So we discussed different options for a few months, and then we decided we wanted to start a boarding house for young, penniless students and artists.
You decided you wanted to do that here in Venice?
We knew that Venice was the place for us long before we came here, but the hard part was finding a building cheap enough.
And this building was available?
Not at first. Like most of the buildings in Venice, this one used to be a factory, but when we first looked at it, a local company was planning to turn it into a bar and nightclub. It was so perfect for our purposes, though, that we appealed to the Venice Borough Council, and after outlining our plans, they gave us the go-ahead at a reduced price, provided we kept our promises regarding our tenants.
Okay.
What inspired the name Border House?
That came quite naturally when we saw the place. It's on the border between two worlds, isn't it? Between Venice and the city itself. And at the same time, I also believe we're on the border between two more abstract worlds. Between art and spirit on the one hand, and science and technology on the other.
That's very poetic, Fiona.
Yes, I've practiced. I may be an inner city girl, but I can philosophize and bullshit with the best of them.
Do you and Mickey own the place together?
We own it together, yes, and we've shared the responsibilities between us. Mickey takes care of the maintenance of the building, and I busy myself with the administrative tasks. I also take care of the day-to-day management of our tenants, like deciding whether or not to let someone rent a room. And, of course, the unpleasant business of booting someone out.
I thought you enjoyed that part.
Yes, all right. In some cases I do, but not always. It can get quite messy.
Thanks for the information.
I'm glad I could help you out, darling.
Sudah.
I don't have any more questions right now.
Capek.
Don't hesitate asking if there's something else you want to know.
I'd better get going.
Off to school.
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester, but I have to finish my painting by next Thursday.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck. And don't work too hard, all right?
Iya itu saya tuh. Sekarang nih. Meregang dulu ya, peregangan dulu. Gila. Itu baru satu orang loh, conversation-nya sepanjang itu. Tapi emang sih, game ini kan game keluaran 2000 ya. 2000 apa 99 gitu. Emang game-game sama saat itu menceritakan setting dari gamenya tuh beberapa game emang lebih banyak telling dibandingkan showing gitu loh pada saat itu. Jadi kayak oke, kita bisa tahu latar belakang gamenya seperti ini, setting kita berada di sini itu seperti ini. Itu memang dari conversation sepanjang itu memang agak panjang ya.
Be considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona. Pizza and movie night, Monday, July 31st. BYOS. BYO what? Soap?
Apa BYOS? Buy your own snack, I guess.
I can't tell what that note's saying as long as it's up there. Fiona's handwriting is not particularly legible.
Yaudah ambil kalau gitu. Apa? Bisa aku baca nggak? Apa? Ngapain gue bawa ini? Ih. Gimana sih? Belum beres. Ini
Annual
apa?
Summer Blowout at the Fringe Cafe, Friday, August 4th, 8 p.m. Free food, live performances by Royne Dale, Harlequin Masquerade, The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar, $10 only. Spread the word.
$10.
San Francisco. I'd love to go there someday. Someday soon, hopefully. Common Room Duty Roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh, joy, manual labor, my favorite. the omnipresent screen. I don't pretend to know how it works, but all the data apparently passes through tiny little black holes in the fabric of our dimension. You know, that really freaks me out when I think about it.
Sekarang ada teknologi namanya wireless, cuy. Jadi nggak perlu pakai kabel.
Emma picked this table up at a flea market
Ih,
for
bukan
$10
itu, ini.
last month. That's $9 more than it's worth.
Meja apa harganya $1? Ngarang lu. Ih, kok nggak mau sih? Ini aku udah mengklik. Nah.
Shelves. It's a chair. They really knew how to design tacky furniture back. More fans. Proper air conditioning was apparently never a viable alternative for the contractor.
Udah ya kayaknya.
We have a nice view of the bridges from this window.
Ya udah. Bye-bye.
I love this mural, even though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened to the artist. Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
Aku punya teori, apakah ini kan terlihat seperti apa? Gate gitu ya, seperti apa tuh? Gerbang. Kayak gerbang. Apakah dengan kita berada di gedung ini memang ngomong apa sih gua? Apa nih?
I'd guess that's a pressure gauge. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
I guess.
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for? What grand purpose does it all serve? It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
Oh iya, kan tadi teh rusak cenah ya si showernya. Apakah kita harus membetulkannya? Awas meledak.
Oh. It seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise. The cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable was torn off.
Oke. Kita punya apa? Push pin. Seperti tidak ada yang bisa digunakan. Save dulu. Save dulu, guys. Save dulu. Oke. Udah, nanti we dulu. Aku sudah tahu mau ngapain. Oh, nggak bisa.
Oye, señorita.
Yes?
Señorita.
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
Okay.
I'm fine. And you?
Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Why?
Like an old movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
I actually like it cold and rainy too, yeah. I have to run, but I want to answer
Cold and
this
rainy
one.
like yours.
Está bien. We are alike, you and I. But this heat is not why you are unhappy, no? You are trouble, my nightmares.
Kok lu tahu?
What?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Kok lu
Who told you about
tahu?
my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
Wow.
You need some serious help, you know that?
No, let him
We
speak.
all do, April.
Let him speak.
That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
And
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way.
we?
I hope we can talk again soon.
Who?
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Oh, apa nih? Diary kayaknya. Iya. Udah aku baca dulu diary-nya deh. Mana sih? Ini yang tadi kan? Oh, ini yang baru nih. Friday morning again. Oke. Ini anggaplah diary-nya saya tulis malam harinya ya, bukan? Okay, so I'm like on my way to school. I'm half asleep. I'm hot. The weather's been unbearable this past few days, to say the least. And I just want to get to the studio as soon as possible. Don't mind me talking to Fiona like 15 minutes. And then this guy, Cortez, who's sitting outside the house like he does every single day. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Calls me over. Fine. Okay. I got nothing against the guy personally. I make small talk about the weather, just trying to get it over with, and then, how would he know that I've been having nightmares? Unless Emma or Charlie or Fiona told him. And I know they wouldn't have. How could he know? And I know he's nuts. But to think that I have some kind of destiny? The guy's been doing too many raptures or whatever they popped back when he was double digits. What? What? How old is he? Oke, bentar ya. Tapi menurutku ya, April ya, kayaknya kamu harus mendengarkan kata-kata si Cortez deh. Karena kan siapa yang tahu gitu loh. Kayak dia ngomong-ngomong tentang destiny itu udah kayak nyerempet banget sama mimpi lu yang kemarin itu loh. Save lagi. Oke. Kita lanjutkan dulu. Oh iya, ngebug ini teh. Ya udahlah. Wow.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Siapa lu? Iya maaf. Ngalangin.
I like my outfit. It's
Iya.
inexpensive, but cool.
Oke. Jadi kita harus ke sekolah ya. Subway, Park, Cafe. Subway ya guys?
It's a plaque commemorating the Venice massacre of 2109. It reads, "In honor of those who died defending our right to live."
What happened? Oh. To the park.
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime. Supposedly, it gets biting cold here in Newport, and I don't know if there are any shelters anymore. Newport Transit System. It's not one system anymore, though. All the different lines are owned by different companies. This is the Metro line, and I believe it's run by Bocamba Mercer.
Ini. Apa ini? Oh, sampah. Wow.
Uh-oh. I have to get scanned. Jumping gates in the Newport subway is a corporate offense liable to get me 5 years behind bars, if I'm lucky. Let's see. According to the instructions, I push a button with a stylized hand, wave my cash card in front of the round thingy, and then stand still for a few seconds. Good.
Oke.
I can stand still.
Oke, ya, kita single aja.
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Oke, well, week. Oh, kartu.
I'm sorry, but the fare is $15. You have $1 left on your cash card.
Saya broke sekali,
This message was
guys.
brought to you by the Bocamba Mercer Company. Company.
Oh,
The future spells Bocamba Mercer.
oke. Yaudah, terus apa?
I don't have enough money on my card. I have to remember to get paid for last week's work at the cafe.
Oh, iyalah. Oh, kok belum dibayar? Gimana ya kembalinya? Udah, berarti nggak bisa. Ya, nggak jadi. Ya, maaf.
Uh-oh.
Kesini bisa nggak? Nggak bisa juga. Oh, ini ada pagernya, guys. Emang nggak bisa. Udah, balik lagi. Terus kemana dong? Sini kah? Old Iron Thing.
I can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
Apa itu? Lampu lain? Oh, akademi. Aku mau lihat dulu yang lain. Enggak perlu.
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
Oh, ada yang lebih buruk dari kamu, April.
Nothing adds more to the tranquility of a city park than a huge rusty iron bridge.
Ya udah, sini. Ayo cepat. Kita harus bekerja. Kita harus menyelesaikan tugas.
It's the official VAVA notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here.
Okay.
No, I've got too much to do right now.
Okay.
That's Mary Sam, VAVA's founding mother and pro-Venice activist back before the riots. She was assassinated by a corporate hired gun right after the school opened some 90 years ago.
Wow.
The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. World-renowned, prestigious, expensive, and my future alma mater, if all goes well with the exhibition and I get my grant, that is.
Oh, VAVA, Venice Academy Visual Arts. Okay.
Don't want to disturb him.
Okay.
Nice, very Van Goghish, with just a hint of Munch. Why would somebody toss out a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it? What a terrible, terrible waste.
Maybe because it has hole in it.
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes.
Okay. Wih, hologram, guys. Keren. Holo sculpture.
Emma's really good with the holosculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous.
You don't have to be jealous over anyone's achievement.
Some books on color, composition, and duck hunting? Some books on color. These sinks are as old as the building itself, but at least they've been renovated quite recently. Art books mostly. I've browsed through all of them, looked at the pictures, but I'd much prefer to see the paintings in real life.
Ay, sudah.
I'm way
Sudah.
past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and
Oh,
palette.
yalah. Oh. Akhirnya setelah hampir 1 jam dia siapa tuh?
Hiya.
Emma? Hi! I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Nah.
Ya lumayan.
Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
I have an important message for you.
Apa? Dari siapa?
Yeah? From whom?
Believe it or not, girlfriend, but it's from Cortez.
Wow.
Excuse me?
He said to tell you that he wants to meet you. These are his exact words. Where children visualize their dreams.
Where?
Visualize
Kindergarten?
dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Me? I was hoping you would know.
Did he say anything else?
No, that was it. Why does he want to meet you? Oh, don't tell me. You guys are having a
No,
secret
no,
love
no,
affair.
no.
Oh, yeah. We're eloping and flying to Africa tonight. It's all been happening so fast. My heart's aflutter.
How romantic. I couldn't imagine a better catch than Senor Cortez, the Latin lover.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No, why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
Tapi masalahnya si Cortez tahu gitu loh. Berarti itu bukan hanya dream gitu loh.
Cigar.
Cigar? What do you mean cigar?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, not a banana.
Whatever. The point is, you're reading too much into your dreams. I'm sure they're perfectly logical.
Even a talking dragon? Is a talking dragon logical?
Especially a talking dragon? You had a dream about a dragon? Okay, that's not logical. That's just silly. Still, this ought to be interesting. Go on.
It is interesting.
Well, there was a
actually.
dragon.
I think we established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't mock me, Emma. She said something to me. Something about being the mother of the future.
She probably said time to get up and go to school, April.
If you don't want to take my dreams seriously, I'll just stop telling you about them.
Is that a promise?
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
But
Oh, that's low. I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
yeah, April, you kind of rude. I'll drop by.
I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
I'll be there for a while, so bye.
Okay. Oh iya loh. Apa yang dibilang Cortez benar.
Okay, that was not a dream,
No,
I think.
maybe you're hallucinating. Kan kata Cortez, kalau kamu tidak mengaccept dia akan menjadi kenyataan. Nah, dari tadi ini dialingnya nyala-nyala nih. Nah, ini yang terakhir tadi. It's Friday afternoon, and I actually get some work done on my painting this morning. What a shocker, right? What triggered this avalanche? Okay, it was more like a light drizzle, to be honest, of creativity. The cup of cocoa I had last night, the weather, my pent-up sexual desires, my dreams. Sure, a nightmare about a talking tree, wait, a wood spirit, a female dragon, and a what? Chaos vortex? That's certainly some kind of creativity juice. Yeah, right. Okay, so I work on my painting for a few hours and then Emma drops by and drops a bomb on me. This person, Cortez, he wants to meet me. And not only that, he doesn't just come out and say where he wants to meet me. No, he gives Emma a riddle for me to solve, where kids visualize their dreams. Oh boy, the guy is nuts. He can just wait where kids visualize their dreams for the rest of the summer, as far as I'm concerned. Okay? So I finally snapped and got off the deep end. I just knew my nightmares would fry my brain eventually, but I never imagined I'd start seeing things. But there it was, as clear as the day, and I'm thinking, should I go get myself committed now or after dinner? Because April, girl, I gotta tell you, what you saw today is not exactly the product of a healthy mind. Hall sculptures don't just come to life without there being drugs or plain old loneliness involved. But then again, if I am insane, why aren't I seeing fluffy pink rabbits like now? And how come nobody has noticed anything weird about me? I think maybe, and I hate to say this, I think maybe I gotta talk to this Cortez guy after all. Because he did say something about my nightmares coming to life. Exactly, April, that's what I told you. Okay, now I know I'm going crazy. No, 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 you're not going crazy. Tidak, tidak, tidak. Karena ya emang sepertinya Cortez tahu sesuatu gitu loh. Jadi ya nggak ada salahnya gitu loh ngobrol kalau emang ternyata dia sick in the head ya udah gitu. Tapi ya try lah, try.
It's Emma's contribution to the exhibition. I have no idea what it is, and neither, apparently, does she. But it looks absolutely beautiful.
How do you not see that it's a fucking dragon? Jadi itu Emma yang bikin. Oke. Oke, baiklah kita mana ke tempat ke kafe ya tadi ya si Emma tuh. Kita pulang. Oh,
Nice hair color.
nice. Sini ya kafe teh. Mana sih? Oh ini.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
Yeah, but you don't. Nah, langsung masuk aja lah. ada ya? Candy jar. Apa? Harusnya aku bisa mengklik ini. Tuh ya, itu kayak harus presisi gitu loh.
I'm sure Stan won't notice if I dig gently into his supply. He's got crates of these in the back.
Ya, bolehlah minta satu. Kan saya bekerja di sini, bukan?
Hi, Charlie.
April, nice to see you, girl.
Oh, ini Charlie.
You know, I came to wake you this morning, but you'd already left. Early bird catches the worm.
No, early bird finishes the damn painting on time. How's work going today?
Aside from the trouble with the plumbing, everything's been peaceful. Emma's here with Marcus and Isabel. Other than that, I mean, it's been a quiet morning. Everyone must be home out of the sun, yeah?
Ih, panas
Or
banget
on
ya.
holiday.
Perfect time for it, too. The city's just boiling in July, and it gets even hotter in August. You should have stayed out in the country until the autumn, girl. It's cooler out there, yeah?
Oh, so sad. I think I prefer this heat to the heat I got at
I think I
home.
prefer this heat to the heat I got at home.
You're safe now, yeah? We take care of you, April.
You do. I'm lucky.
It's not luck. You're a good person. And you deserve good friends. You help me out when I'm in a state, yeah?
You're always in a good mood, Charlie.
Yeah, but you never know. You're there if I ever need you. I know that.
That's what friends are for.
Have you seen Cortez around?
As a matter of fact, I have. And he was asking for you.
He asked about me?
Yeah, where you were. He had a message for you. I told him to give it to Emma, that she would be more likely to bump into you.
I got it, but I have no idea what it means.
Cortez can be a little strange.
Oh, he's so strange.
Do you know where he was going?
No, but he seemed interested in that poster next to the jukebox. They put it up earlier today.
Do you have any idea where kids would be able to, visualize their dreams?
Maybe in therapy.
I don't think that's it, Charlie.
Then I don't know.
What poster did you say he was interested in?
The one right next to the jukebox.
Oh iya. Oke, baiklah.
Thanks.
Terima kasih.
Anytime, April.
You doing anything special tonight?
Working. I should really be at rehearsal, but I need the money. I'm going home for a week before school starts in September.
Right, you told me. Well, that's great. It's been years since your last trip home, right?
Yeah, right. You remember well, girl. 4 years. My father and I, well, we haven't been on good terms since I left.
I know how that feels.
Isn't it such a cliche, though? I don't look forward to seeing him again, but it will be nice to be back with the rest of the family, especially my sisters, you know, and my mom.
Like me.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
Oke, ini kebanyakan lagi nih. Nih, skip aja ya kalau yang tidak mau membaca.
What's your take on Cortez?
Why do you want to talk about Cortez? I don't know him that well. He's been around for as long as I can remember, but I really never talked to the man.
Do you think he's as crazy as some people say?
No, he's not crazy. Just a little eccentric. He doesn't give a donkey's ass what people think or say about him. And that's cool. I don't know. I have a feeling there's a lot more to Cortez than what he wants us to believe. That man has had an eventful life, I'm sure.
Anything else that comes to mind about Cortez?
What else? I don't know what to tell you, girl. When he's not talking about books, he talks about old movies. He loves the classics, calls them real art.
What was it about me that made you want to be my friend, Charlie?
Everything, girl. You're a sweet peach. No, it's true. I liked you from the very beginning. When you first came into the cafe with a suitcase in each hand, lost and bewildered.
God, thanks
was
for
very
reminding
vulnerable.
me. I was such a country bumpkin.
No,
Berbahaya
everyone
ya.
who comes to Venice looks like that, girl. This is the village of the damned, don't you know?
How long have you known Emma?
I met Emma about a year ago when she started studying at Vava. She moved into the room just opposite mine, and we became friends almost immediately. I like her a lot, and the two
Oh,
of
yang
you
di
are the
depan
best
tuh
friends I've
ruangannya
ever had.
Emma.
Thanks, Charlie. The same goes for me. Did you ever tell Emma that?
Yeah, I told her, and she jokes about it. That's just Emma. I know she appreciates me telling her, though.
Does Emma's behavior ever worry you?
She can seem a little out of control from time to time, but she's smarter than people give her credit for. I think she's able to take good care of herself. She's a brilliant artist. Her sculptures are inventive and beautiful.
I know. Sometimes I'm in awe. They just don't seem to match her personality.
She's a deep person, but she hides it well. She's more comfortable being a ditzy teenager than a professional artist. But around the two of us, sometimes she lets the disguise drop. I love her when she does that.
Do you like living in Venice?
I love Venice. I've been here 3 years now, and I haven't grown tired of it yet. I don't know if I ever will. Venice is like a college campus. There are so many young people here from all over the world. And the mix of nationalities and ideologies and ethnicities is refreshing and inspiring. The fact that we're also right in the middle of one of the great cities on Earth is just a bonus. Call Newport whatever you want, at least it's alive, and there's always something going on. Yeah, Venice is my kind of place, and I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon. At least not as long as all my friends are living here.
What about you, Charlie?
What about me?
Yeah? When was the last time you talked about yourself?
I don't talk about myself, girl. You know that.
Still, I'd like to talk about you for a bit.
If you want, just in general, or is there anything in particular you want to know?
Oh my god.
What's your biggest dream?
A dark stage, a packed auditorium, and a single spotlight. Dancing, girl, don't you know? I'm a good dancer, but I need to be among the best to make it out in the real world. So I'll keep studying and I'll keep working as a waiter to support my studies, just like you.
How did you end up in Venice?
At home, there wasn't much professional training available for dancers. And my father, he was not happy about my choice of career. He wanted me to work in the factories like him and his father. Out here in Venice, everyone's got their own dreams, and people are supportive of each other no matter how crazy those dreams might be.
Your dream isn't crazy at all, Charlie. You're already halfway there.
But I still have a long way to go. You're right, girl. I can make it if I work hard enough. So can you. Because we're both just so damn talented.
Are you happy working here at the cafe?
We make decent money, if that's what you mean. I don't want to be a bartender for the rest of my life, obviously. But yeah, I'm happy I have a job. And you work here too, so I get to hang out with my friend, right?
If it wasn't for that, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. Hard work and lousy pay. The hours are flexible, and like you said, I get to hang out with you and my other friends. That's all I wanted to know, Charlie.
Okay.
Thanks, Charlie. I have to get going, Charlie.
Take care,
Iya,
alright?
iya.
Remember, you're supposed to get paid today. Stan's not gonna remember unless you bug him about it.
Oke. Thank you, Charlie. Yang ini ya posternya tadi teh.
Roma Gallery presents Growing Pains. Exhibition by and for kids and teenagers.
Oh.
Could this be what Cortez was talking about? Where kids visualize their dreams? I think this may be it. Where's the Roma Gallery located?
Oke.
It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
And oh,
I never say no to a complimentary ticket.
oke, good. Kok bisa ya ada tiket gratis? Terus di mana ini teh si Roma Gallery teh? Emma. Ini siapa?
That's
Marcus.
well, Emma's friend, really. Marcus. He's a VAVA student as well.
Katanya ada Isabella juga. Mana Isabella? Nih, mana? Kok sulit sih? Nih. Tuh ya, ini teh kadang suka susah diklik. Nah.
Settle this one for us, April. When did Roindale release Sidetracked?
04, right after the Morning Star exile, those sons of bitches.
With blood on their boots. Yeah. Told you so, Marcus.
You said 03.
I was closer than you. 07, and you call yourself a fan.
You also don't know.
Did you speak with Zach today?
Why?
He was upset. Called you a stuck-up bitch.
He what? You gotta be kidding me. I wasn't even that rude to him.
He thinks so. So that even if you came crawling to his door, he wouldn't give you the time of day. Said you called him an asshole.
Oh, God. I really don't know when to shut my mouth, do I?
Who cares? It's Zach. He hates you, so what? No great loss.
That's true.
What an asshole.
So what else is going on? What are you doing this afternoon?
Yeah, actually.
Actually, I came by to see if I could find Cortez.
What's with you and this guy? You'd rather spend time with him than us?
No, tapi
I
kan.
have to find out what the message means.
Nah, itu dia maksudnya.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything except what I already told you. Ask Charlie. He spoke with Cortez earlier.
Dia juga kagak tahu.
What are you doing?
Staying here. What else? I'm meeting a friend later, but that's not until 9. We're waiting for Isabel and then we're gonna eat. But I guess you're not hungry.
No.
Figures. I don't know why I even bother asking.
April, why? Gak apa-apa dong, April.
Who's this friend you're meeting later? Don't tell me it's that guy you were out with last night.
Are you gonna tell me I shouldn't get involved with men like him?
No, of course not. I'm not your... You don't need me to tell you that, Emma.
Well, I wish you would, 'cause you're right. I shouldn't, he's a bastard. But he's so cute and charming and, you know, very good in bed. I just can't help myself. But he's not a keeper, don't worry about that. It's just this thing, just a fling.
Okay.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Emma?
Oh, ini pasti panjang juga.
Like, I don't tell you everything that's going on anyway. Of course you can ask me questions. Like, duh.
What's your, take on Cortez?
My take on Cortez. What's that, like a diplomatic way of saying what the F is this guy's glitch?
Sure. Let's go with that one.
You know, I think Cortez is a barrel of laughs. In a good way. Everybody thinks they got him all figured out, you know? Like he's the resident weirdo. But I know that just ain't true. I've talked with Cortez, and the guy is brilliant. He's weird, yeah, and he's up in the clouds, and I think he believes in aliens, which is cool, but girl, he's smart.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not talking professor smart here. I'm talking real life, seen it all, been there, done that, smart. Useful smart. Experienced smart. And, I gotta tell you, the guy's cultured. Ask him about anything, art, music, movies, books. He's current on most topics, which scares me, because it seems he's always just, I don't know, hanging around doing nothing. He rarely goes anywhere. It's like he's waiting for something. Or someone.
Yeah, maybe Jerry Garcia.
You're bad. No, I don't think he's a doper. I mean, listen to the guy. What he says may sound a little out there, but the way he says it... No, he's not on Amethyst, that's for sure. And one more thing, he is cute.
He's what?
Oh my
Cute.
god.
Emma, he's like 60.
Did you ever see his eyes? Those are not the eyes of an old man. And so what if he's 60? He's better looking than most of the guys I date and so much nicer.
Then I
Maybe-
think you've been swimming in the shallow end of the deep
Yeah.
pool for too long, Emma.
Exactly.
I mean, come on, a 60-year-old screwball with a ponytail and an exotic accent? Hello?
Well, we'll see.
Ngomong-ngomong soal alien ya, kan katanya ada yang Congress hearing itu yang menyebutkan bahwa alien itu ada. And I was like, of course they exist. Karena lu pikir kita sendiri di universe sebesar ini, ya, kayak itu sangat tidak mungkin ya. Jadi kalau ada makhluk sentient lain selain manusia, ya aku sih percaya aja.
Did you speak with Charlie today?
Yeah, for a few minutes. Why?
Nothing. Just wondered is all.
April, did he say anything to you at all?
About what?
About... nothing. I mean, I don't know anything. Which isn't true because I don't lie, but he... Ugh, forget it. If we were having this conversation in a movie, I'd be going like... Shit, girl, get your act together, open your eyes! But I don't think that's a good idea. Not in real life. Because real life has a nasty habit of hurting people's feelings.
Okay, Emma, I get your point. I do, gak tahu kalau si Emma, kalau si April.
Did you finish your sculpture for the exhibit?
Pretty much. I'm happy with it, and I know that if I go back and keep working on it, I'll just kill it. So I think I'll leave it alone. You?
You know what? Don't ask. I'm praying it'll finish itself one of these days.
Sure. Could happen. It could so happen. But I wouldn't count on it.
I'll have it ready in time.
Yes, you will, or I'll kick your ass so hard that you'll...
Okay, I got it. Thanks for the inspiration. Thanks, Emma.
Thanks for what? For talking to you? Girlfriend, what the hell is the matter with you? Snap out of it.
I gotta run.
See you around, stranger.
Okay. Terus. Oh, ini Stanley. Yo, cepat.
What
Pak.
you doing here?
Gajian.
You ain't working this afternoon, are you? I don't want my employees work 24 hours a day. Go, get sleep.
Ya, tapi saya
But I'm
butuh
just-
duit.
Damn, woman, do I have to babysit you?
It's nice to see you too, Stanley. No, I'm not working today. I just came by to...
Oh, don't ever say those two words when I'm around. I don't think my ulcer can take it.
What?
You? And nice?
That's funny. No, working and not. Don't use those two words in the same sentence.
You just said that.
Damn, I get creeps even when I say them.
Yeah, I'd like to get
I'd
paid.
like to get paid.
Damn, woman, don't you know I got a migraine already? Paid? God damn it. Why'd they have to make that word sound so obscene? Listen, why don't you leave old Stan alone, huh? He They make me feel a whole hell of a lot better. Choo, be good little girl,
Saya cuma punya $1. Ayolah.
I'd still like to get paid, though.
Mighty mana, woman. You really know how to rub it in. God damn it. Yeah, all right. Got your timesheet?
Timesheet? Aku tidak melihat ada timesheet di inventoryku.
Maybe.
Maybe. Christ, that's an intelligent answer. How about finding out if you do before you bother me again, huh? Does that sound like a plan we can agree on?
Timesheetnya ada di mana? Ini apa ini? Exit loh, jangan exit. Cari. Apakah kamu punya timesheet, Bu? Gimana sih? Mana sih? Ih, dia mau ngomong. Kenapa susah sekali ngekliknya? Astaga. Enggak. Gimana sih? Mana sih? Dia mau ngomong. Tuh ya, kan malah kesini. Ih. Aku punya ya? Ini kah timesheetku? Ini apa? Tiket. Ini apa? Work. Belum. Oh.
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, April?
Oh.
Do you have any idea where I can find the Roma Gallery?
Roma Gallery? I seem to remember the name from somewhere, but no, sorry.
They have a poster next to the jukebox advertising an exhibit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember they put up that poster. The address must be written down somewhere, yeah? Did you check?
Udah, tapi kagak ada.
Can I ask you a few more questions, Charlie?
Sure.
Lah,
Thanks, Charlie. I'll see you later, Charlie.
Later.
timesheet aku di mana? Oh, saya cuma punya $1 ini. Ini kah? Masa ada di jukebox ya?
It took some convincing, but Stan finally agreed to put the jukebox on free play. I'll just choose a track at random.
Okay, good.
It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
Pak, ayolah. Saya tidak tahu timesheetnya ada di mana.
Yeah, what do you want now?
Gajian.
I thought you'd be ecstatic to have people work 24-hour shifts.
Oh, don't get me wrong, sweetheart. There's nothing I'd want more, but you see, for some weird reason, it is illegal to make people work that long.
Of course.
What a downer.
Yeah, I'd make you guys work triple shifts if I could.
Oh my god.
Nah, I don't think you would. I think you're a real angel at heart, Stanley. You're just afraid people will find out.
Yeah, I'm a real goddamn sweetheart. Go on, take advantage of my kindness while I'm still out of my head.
Listen, about my pay.
Lord Almighty, everybody wants money from old Stan. But who signs his paychecks?
Ya
No
customer lah.
goddamn body, that's
Karena Anda yang punya tempatnya.
You run the place, Stan. We're employees, remember? You're our employer. You're supposed to pay us a salary.
goddamn labor laws. Alright, you got your timesheet, honey?
Di mana timesheetnya juga kagak ada.
No, I don't.
Oh, big goddamn surprise. Feel like getting it and then coming back? Or better yet,
Dimana sih
don't
timesheet?
come back. Stay away, do my migraine world of good.
Aku sudah mencoba mencari, aku sudah bertanya ke Charlie, tapi dia juga tidak tahu. Mau kemana? Udah sini.
Found a gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona. I did lose a gold ring a few weeks ago. I hope this is the one. I'll have to ask Fiona about it.
Ternyata aku bisa membaca dari sini. Ya udah coba. Benih susah.
It's a rubber glove, but it's pretty useless with that big hole in it.
Ya makanya dia ada di tempat sampah, April. Kamu nih ya. Mungkin alamatnya ada di sini, guys. Coba baca deh.
It's the address. The gallery's located near the Watertown Bridge. It's all the way over in West Venice, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to catch the Metro Line subway to get there.
Saya cuma punya $1. Itu permasalahannya. Udah, ini berarti aku mau nggak mau nih harus mencari tahu di mana timesheet saya.
My cash card at the moment is really quite useless. There can't be more than $1 or $2 left in it.
No.
Constable Guybrush is a strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer of the law, of course. It's Constable Guybrush. It's Constable Guybrush. It's a wind-up mechanism.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I'll shut him up now. It's Constable Guybrush.
Terus apa? Oh,
I think one of his eyes is falling out.
and
The eye came loose. Poor Constable Guybrush.
you pick. Iya. Kamu. Ya udah,
Sorry,
support
Guybrush,
aja.
but I need to borrow your eye for a while.
Why? Why?
It's Constable Guybrush.
Maaf, Guybrush. Apa sih? Ya ampun, Bando. Susah banget kliknya. Coba sabar. Kita cari titik strategis untuk mengkliknya. Nah. Timesheetku. aku. Finally, itu kan susah lagi ngambilnya gimana.
Hey, it's my timesheet from the cafe. I completely forgot I put it in here. Good thing I found it because I'm broke.
Ya Allah,
I've been keeping a
timesheet yang
diary
begitu.
intermittently since I was 5 years old. Not the same one, of course. I started this one, I think, April of this year.
Just like your name. Tadi
It's a
aku
picture
lihat
of
dulu
Charlie,
semuanya.
Emma, and me in Florence Park.
Oh,
Marcus
Charlie
took it
sama
about a
Emma.
month ago before it got real hot.
Sabar. Mulai susah lagi ini maksudnya.
It's a leaf of organic plastic. It grows. It converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, but it doesn't need water or sun. No nourishment of any kind, actually. Convenient, but disturbing.
Berarti saya harus kembali ke apartemen ya buat ini nih, si Goldling itu. Dono juga buat apa?
It's a pushpin.
Wow. It's a matchbox gitu. Ya udahlah ini dulu. Gila.
Here you are, my timesheet.
Don't say that word too loud, sweetheart. You're killing me. Let's see.
Yuk, $500.
What is this? Huh? No. Did I sign this? What I thinking?
So?
At least it doesn't look like it's been forged. Thanks.
Of course
Thanks.
not.
Where's my money?
Oh, you ain't getting it now. Next week.
Ya
I
ampun.
write down this amount in my ledger. Don't you worry your head from it.
Saya tidak punya duit tapi.
I need the money now, Stanley.
Yeah, we all need money now. That ain't gonna happen. Next week, I tell you.
Saya harus berangkat ke Roma Galeri.
Next week? You promise?
Sure, I promise. Next week. And if that falls through the week after, but you'll get it sooner or later.
Forget that. I quit.
You're quitting? You can't quit. You work for me. Nobody quits this job, honey.
Makanya
I can
bayar.
quit. And I'm quitting. I quit.
Damn, woman, you know how hard it is to find people to take a crappy job like this one? I need you.
Ya bayar.
Just as much as you need the money?
All right, Jesus, I give you your damn money. What was it, $50?
Apa tuh, $50?
$375, Stanley, cash.
Oh, sure, cash. 300. Are you sure? I pay you guys way too much. All right, give me your CC.
Thank you, Stanley.
Fine, sure, whatever. Hey, I mean it. You free tonight? Wanna pull a shift? Sandra, she out sick and I need a replacement pronto. How about it?
Sekarang jam berapa sih? Kalau aku berangkat, kan aku harus ke Roma Galeri ya. Perlukah aku diam di sini? Apakah aku membutuhkan cuan? Enggak.
No, sorry, I have plans.
Plans? Plans on a Friday? Mighty mana, what's the world come to? Get out from here. Leave me alone with my migraine and ulcer.
Udah, yang penting sih sudah dibayar ya berarti ya. Cek dulu deh. Mana? Cash card.
My cash card. Usable anywhere in the world and it's totally anonymous.
Nah, gitu dong.
It's a matchbook from the Fringe Cafe.
Ini bisa aku makan nggak?
Assorted candy. Colorful, no doubt also extremely toxic.
Lebih ke banyak gula sih.
Monkey see, monkey do. Well, not without this he won't.
Yaudah, yuk. Kita ke subway. Ke sini langsung ke sini. Lari. Menuju subway. Apaan nih?
Man, those guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly prohibited in Newport?
Why? Ya Allah, pakai senjata segala. Oh, ini si FUB itu ya. Yo, cepat. Catch the train.
The gates scan everybody who goes in. I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Oh. Nah, akhirnya
$15 subtracted from cash card. You are now free to travel on all Metro Line subways for exactly 1 week.
Terima kasih.
And remember, genetic forgery is a federal crime. Keep your genes clean. Have a nice
What
day.
is that supposed to mean? Ini ya. Oke. Udah. Saya bisa lewat sekarang. Oke, terima kasih. Wih, kenapa nih? Wah, akhirnya ya. Yes, Venice itu kan kita, berarti itu di Watertown Bridge ya? Ada ibu.
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
Kenapa?
Yeah, well, it is pretty rad, isn't it?
B aja sih.
The screen really is ubiquitous. There's no escape anywhere.
Yaudah. Gak ada tempat lain sih.
Newport Transit Systems. Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst. They say the first motor function to suffer is always rhythm.
Ini.
Another victim of Amethyst.
Oh, apa sih yang mati? Don't judge people. Ini ya rumah galeri ya?
Sir.
Lah, dia tidur.
I'll just leave my ticket here then, shall I? Yes, I guess I'll do that.
Untung saya orang baik loh, Pak. Apa tuh? Oh. Itu siapa loh? Website.
There's absolutely nothing out there.
Nah, itu si Cortez. Ya udah yuk, ngomong. Apa lu nyari gua?
Time you showed up.
Ya.
about time? I spent more than...
Mira, this painting. Right here. Look.
Mana? Nih. Ini? Why?
Why?
Just look at it.
Okay. Nice work.
It's nice work.
It's very nice. But there's more to it than nice. Keep looking.
Who's the artist?
A boy named Warren Hughes. Not so long ago, I knew him and his family quite well. But he does not paint anymore.
What am I looking for?
What do you see?
Cewek. A guy hugging a girl? Where? Two humans locked in an embrace. Oh. Oh. I guess a guy hugging a girl. Aku kira ini satu orang loh.
I see an oil painting of two humans locked in an embrace.
That's all you see? But there's so much more. Look. Look.
Apa?
I see a guy hugging a girl.
And?
They're probably boyfriend, girlfriend, and she's dumping him. He looks really depressed.
I don't
Yes,
think...
yes. Forget the story. What do you see?
I see art.
Art, yes. And beyond that. Beyond art.
Aku masih nggak ngerti kenapa dia bisa jadi illusion. Iya, ini illusion.
Skill and imagination allow the artist to create an illusion. But that is only skin deep. Beneath the illusion, what else is there?
Apa? Ini
Technique?
Technique is what enables an artist to create art. Beyond technique, beyond artistry, what else is there?
Truth?
Truth. Exactly. A deeper truth. This painting, this particular work of art, speaks a deeper truth. It has a soul.
How can a painting have a soul?
It has a soul because it has an identity. It has a heart. The memory of this painting will survive beyond this moment. It will linger in your mind, become part of the tapestry of your subconscious. It has made a lasting impression on you. And you're not quite sure why.
It's just a painting by some kid. It's not as if it's a Picasso
Oh no,
or a
I
Monet.
disagree. Setiap
Now
art
you're arguing technique.
itu
Not every painting by Van Gogh or Michelangelo is real art either, although they all demonstrate great technique and craftsmanship. And the scribbled drawings of a 5-year-old child are rarely technically impressive, but they may still have a soul. They may still be real art.
saya setuju.
So you're saying real art is not defined by the skill of the artist?
Yeah.
Then what is art? If just anybody can create something more real than artists who spent their entire lives developing their skills?
Art is still the work of artists, and skill, craftsmanship, technique, those things are critical to the success of an artist's work. But alone, those things are merely pretense. For something to be real, to be truthful, the artist must shift part of him or herself into the work to transcend the illusion and reach for the truth of art.
And what is the truth of art?
Who knows? I've been asking myself that question for years.
Excuse me? You don't even know? And what's all this about all the questions and lectures on truth and illusion? For that matter, why did you ask me to come down here in the first place?
Because
Actually, you didn't even ask me to come down. I spent my entire afternoon traveling all over Venice, deciphering a cryptic message, spending money I don't have on a subway ticket, only to have to stand here and listen to...
you saw something this afternoon. A waking dream, and you can't explain it. That's why you are here, isn't it?
How the hell do you know these things?
It's as plain as the day, Señorita Ryan. You're under a lot of stress. My point about art and truth is this, April. Some things look real, but are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable. Like Warren's painting here, and your dreams. There is both truth and illusion in dreams, and in the images they create. The problem is in sorting the one from the other.
You're telling me my dreams are true?
I'm telling you there are things afoot, and that you need help in sorting the truth from the illusions. My help.
Okay.
Well, that figures.
Good. I was hoping you'd understand.
No, actually, I didn't understand a single word. You talk about art and truth and dreams and illusions, and I still don't understand what it all has to do with me. There are things happening, yes, and I came here because I thought maybe you're crazy enough to believe me, to help me. I don't know, sort through the debris and come up with the plausible explanation. But no, you tell me my dreams might be true, that I need your help, and that there are things afoot. I mean, who says afoot? I've never heard anybody use the word before. There are things afoot.
Está bien. I understand your reluctance to believe me, señorita. But I cannot convince you here, now. Meet me tomorrow.
What?
Meet me tomorrow, and I will tell you everything.
Why not now?
Not again, no way.
But you will. Because you are compelled to do so by your own curiosity. Because you are drawn to mystery. And because despite your skepticism, you believe I have the answer to all your questions, yes?
No. No, I don't care. I just want to have a normal life. No nightmares, no visions, no strangers telling me that things are afoot. Comprende, amigo?
Ay, Dios mío. Is that the time? I've got to run, señorita Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I said...
Goodbye.
Aku agak terkejut. Dia kan mahasiswa art ya. I mean, filosofi dari sebuah art, sebuah seni itu harusnya kayak, ya kebayang lah kamu mahasiswa seni. Coba kita lihat apa yang aku pikirkan, apa yang April pikirkan. It turns out that where kids visualize their dreams is an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery. That's down by the Watertown Bridge in West Venice. Too far to walk. I have to take the subway. It's an exhibition of work by inner city kids, and I guess the theme is dreams, which, by some strange twist of fate, is what everything's about today. So the Roma Gallery it is. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. Senor Cortez is just a little too creepy for my comfort. But I'm in desperate need of some answers, so it's bye-bye to choice. Hello, Destiny. Still Friday, this is busy day for Tia Diary, a busy and weird day, late afternoon. Kok aku nulis kapan? How do you find the time to write all this? Cortez is, how shall I put this nicely, completely and totally out there. I mean, he goes on and on about the truth of art, and then it turns out that that's not the reason he wants to talk to me. But does he tell me why it's so urgent we see each other? No, he says, then I'll have to wait until tomorrow. Right, yeah, as if. There's something strange going on. I know that. And it's obvious that it isn't just me losing touch with reality. Why would Cortez be involved if that's the case? So, what the hell is happening? And does Cortez actually have some answers? I so don't want to hook up with the guy again. He freaks me out. Big time. But I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, do I have a choice? Do I? I don't think so, April. This is your destiny. Jadi kemana ini saya pulang? Itu 2 orang ya, aku kira kayak 1 orang, tapi sebelahnya rambut panjang, sebelah rambut pendek. Tadi aku sempat mikir gitu sih, kayak Hudson, tahu nggak Hudson dulu di IMB. Tapi terakhir aku bisa lihat ini bagus nih, kenapa aku tidak bisa melihatnya?
It's a pointy
Oh, aku bisa lihat.
It's a short, nude creature with a snout. Very inspiring. Slow day, I guess.
Ya, I guess. Yaudah, pulang. $15 untuk seminggu, berarti satu berangkat itu $2 kisarannya. Sehari teh. Lupa. Kemana sekarang? Pulang. Pulangnya dan gak ada apa-apa lagi. Oh ini, lupa. Sama si mesin ini juga, ini bener. Oh, oke.
It's a pretty mural. Whoops! Was that me?
Oh, Mickey. Halo. Belum bertemu kamu. Lila.
What's going on, Mickey?
Well, the water's been fixed, so you can take a hot shower if you want.
I smell that bad?
No, I didn't mean that you. I just, in case you wanted to take a warm shower. I
Iya,
just
kamu belum
wanted
mandi
you
dari pagi
to-
April, jadi
the
kamu
water
harus
being
mandi.
hot, as it were.
Di mana
Thanks,
sih
Mickey.
showernya?
Yeah,
What was wrong with the pipes?
they're just old, like all of Venice. They're really old. Twice a year, every year, I have to spend a half a day freezing my ass off down in the canal performing emergency surgery on the pipes. Not that I don't love doing it, especially when my so-called partner's curled up on the sofa watching soaps all day long.
I'll talk to you later, Mickey.
Yeah.
Oh, sebentar. Yuna, aku...
I saw this note on the corkboard. I think the ring might belong to me.
I'm
Is it?
sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Oh.
Yes, that's the one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Terima kasih.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
Ya.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know what's strange? I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies. God, I'm glad that life is behind me. I hope I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
Oke.
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
Can I wear it? Bisa dipakai myself? No? Terus apa?
It's our screen.
Wah, harus kemana ini apa? Ini belum nih.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
Ini. Gulungin gitu. Enggak ya?
I hope it doesn't melt or anything. It's alive!
Okay. And how? Oh, ini. Apa yang harus aku lakukan? Oke.
Mystifying.
Oh. Iya.
Mystifying.
Okay. Does that work?
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
Ini kah?
Mystifying. Mystifying. It's at
Apa yang harus aku lakukan?
That's
Oh.
percent, I guess.
Oh, ini dibuka dulu Pak
100%.
Uti, ketika gitu. Nah, oh langsung aja berarti ya kita matiin dulu guys. Udah. Ini nggak akan bocor lagi. Gimana sih? Awas meledak.
I'm not leaving my gold ring. Somebody's going to have to replace that cable eventually.
Oh,
The tank's empty. The tank's empty.
oh aku kira ada sesuatu di dalamnya. Oke, terus apa?
Have you been sitting here all day?
Pretty much, darling. I feel like a vegetable. How was your day then?
It's been a weird day.
How so?
Well, you know how some mornings you wake up, but you're not sure if you're really awake or if you're still just dreaming?
I feel like that every morning, darling. A pot of black coffee cures that in a flash.
That's how I've been feeling all day. Like I said, it's been a weird day. How was yours?
Exceedingly ordinary. Almost depressingly so. I poked my head out of the door once for about a second, but thought better of it.
What are you watching?
Nothing special. We were thinking about watching a movie later, though.
Yeah, which one?
They have quite a few new releases out. Did you ever see Victory Hotel?
No. Is it good?
That's what they say, so we might catch that one.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
Ya Allah. Oh enggak, ini mah yang sebelumnya. Ini
Where
dia.
did you find my ring?
Under the sofa, darling. It must have slipped off your finger while you were watching a movie or something.
That's strange, because I've been keeping it in a box in my room. I rarely ever wear it, and I've never carried it around in my pocket.
Lah, terus tahu dari mana kalau itu hilang?
Thanks for your help, Fiona.
You're welcome, darling. Why don't you sit down and watch a movie with us, April?
You know what? That sounds like an excellent idea.
Oke. Ada naganya, naga Indosiar. Oh. Oh.
I've got to find Cortez and get him to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
Well. Tapi apakah hanya kamu yang experience itu? Si Fiona sama siapa? Miki kagak melihatnya gitu. Interesting. Oke. Ini udah 2 jam. Sudah 2 jam saya recording. Itulah chapter pertama ya. Luar biasa dengan segala keanehan yang terjadi di hari ini, di harinya si April kemarin sih lebih tepatnya berarti. Aneh banget. Cortez kok bisa tahu gitu ya kan. Dan naganya pun juga muncul di sculpture-nya si Emma, dan waktu nonton TV juga muncul gitu. Kenapa? Nah, gitulah ya. Oke, sekian dulu untuk video kali ini. Kita akan lanjut di video selanjutnya. Oke. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.